Hello friends and hello student. In this session we learn the pointer in C language. So yes, let us start. First I share my laptop screen and here fix the position. So here turbo C++ is there. I double click and take some time. Yes, process and now yes is open. Alt F file menu open and take in new file. And here we can concept is a pointer variable. Yes, so what is a like our simple variable? So what is a pointer variable? And pointer variable sometimes called as a indirection variable, not directly but indirect. So indirect variable also say because that directly not access indirect address of that, like here I give one example so you can that pointer is a storing the address. What is a pointer? Yes, first I give the definition of pointer. So pointer is a derived data type. Yes, first statement. And pointer is a store to other variable address. Pointer is a store to its value other variable address, not any value. Its value is the address of other variable. So here I give the example like x is there and that value is a 10. Yes, I think first you can understand 10. And here that is a name of variable x, like we can declare the integer x. Yes, and then store to 10. So here x is a name and here that value. And in below of that, like here I give understanding. So uh, like 6 Python 255. So that is address. So that is a three variable name is there. Yes, x, that value is there, and here is a address. So here, if we store this x variable, so we can declare asterisk sign and p, that is pointer type asterisk. So that is a pointer is a derived data type, and here we can take p, and then that value is a address. So like 65 1250 that address store to the x address, and it's also address that also their address is also there here some given by the compiler. So we can assumption like 1000 any randomly I just suggest assumption. So directly not that taking the value, but asterisk you can take the directly in cell, this cell you can enter this cell and access the x variable. So yes, let us this example I just reference for you, and we can take the help of pointer. Yes, define some program, so then you can understand. So what is a pointer? Pointer is a variable which can store the other variable address. So yes, stdio.h, and then here we can say that conio.h and then void main, and first we can print that type of. Yes, let us check how it's simple. I give example. So x, yes, I initialize 10, and then I take same our example p is a pointer variable, and then clear the screen. Yes, and then p equal to ampersand. Yes, our print whenever address that we can use the ampersand sign. So here that is a syntax, we can say that. So here is a, I just give the syntax of pointer. Yes, pointer uh, variable name p is a pointer variable equal to ampersand, and then simple means ordinary or simple variable, we can say that variable name and semicolon. So here p is a pointer type variable equal to, yes, the ampersand sign and variable name. So that taking the address of other variable, that is known as a pointer variable. And now we can print. Let us check how it's print. So directly not, but indirectly we can print the x value. So x value is, we can print like percentage d. Yes, and then asterisk p. Yes, that print the and also we can print the address. Yes, here I just show you. So here I give again the print and the x, but here after value we have to print the sequence the follow. So here is a first is a value and then address. So here x is value and then x address. So x address is, and percentage unsigned u, unsigned integer u is a, because that is a not negative cell in memory. So p only, p is a holding its value is an address. So let us check. And here I give the slash n. So we cannot use here x anywhere. Just we can use pointer variable. Okay. So get ch, and then let's first I save this file. So pointer and var pointer variable dot c, pointer variable in C. Okay, that file, and compile. Yes, there is no error. Let us check. So yes, 10 and b assumption something is different address 65,524, and point p is also its address. Yes, let us I pre address of p variable. So here I give, so p value is a address, but itself like here I give ampersand. So here we can p also its compiler give its pointer variable also one address. So here you can see 2 byte is kept. There are 2 bytes because integer variable. So uh, x address is 65,524, and p itself that pointer address is 65,522. So that is a pointer directly, not indirectly, that taking the value. And here I also cover the chain pointer. So here I give like double asterisk. So I think first you can understand, then I go in next level. So here is a first level I just revise. So that is a first time take. I pointer is a first is a derived data type like pointer, array, and function. That is a derived data type. So we up to till now 1D array, two one dimensional array, two dimensional array, then multi-dimensional. I take also one example in my video lecture, and now coming to string also I take so many example, but I also provide more example in my video lecture. But here start the pointer variable. So pointer variable is a very simple. We can take the address of other simple integer. Like here I declare the integer. You can also character pointer variable, float, double, all type of you can declare the pointer variable and store that address. Here simple. We can start the integer data type, because integer is a more used in programming language, because there are long integer, short, signed integer, unsigned integer. Okay, so many range is there. So yes, now pointer variable name, yes, pointer variable equal and variable name. So x is a variable, ampersand taking the address of that variable to p. So p is a not a ordinary simple variable, because that is a pointer, because that store the other variable address. So that known as a pointer, point to. So that name is how defined point to, something that point, that is a address. And then address indirectly, not indirectly, that refer that address is a x, and that storing p cell 2 bytes, because that is a integer pointer, and then directly access this value. That is a like magic. So pointer is a security is a very breaking to your if condition is not checked, directly your value fetch. So hacking programming take using the pointer variable. So that is very dangerous use of pointer variable. So yes, now I think you can understand an asterisk sign we have to give in pointer that store directly, not indirectly, that go in this address. Yes, here is there, and then go in this cell 2 byte that taking the value. So here we can like we can print also, or like previously I just copy this. Yes, and copy and paste. So we can also print to x value itself. Yes, here I give x. So x is also print that value, but now there are second way open. So 10 is a 2-time print by x and by p asterisk p. So here I provide the station. So here we can say that the pointer print by x value. Just for your reference, pointer uh, by x, bro. So you can understand. So that is a pointer by x value 10, and that x itself, that value we can up to till now we can print that type of x value, but now second way is open. So there are two chance we can print the x value by x itself and pointer variable directly, not indirectly go in this cell and taking that value. So that is a indirect variable, pointer variable, and that is a one level. Here we can only one level, means that only one. Here you can take two asterisk sign, that is a second level, that known as a chain pointer. So address of address, that is known as a, so here again I give the one example. So here that a k is a pointer to type asterisk. So here that store the like 1000 pointer address here. That p address is I assumption 1000. You can, that compiler give any address. So that store and that itself is address. So k is also address. So here we can assumption like 5000. No any problem. And here I give the comment line to here. So that yes. And now let us check pointer to pointer of that is. So we can give like first we can what to do, k equal to ampersand p. So p address, p is also pointer and k is also pointer, but two level. So pointer address we can store in other pointer variable, that is a chain pointer. And same we can print to here. Yes, let us check. So I again print all values. So here I print the first yes, copy this statement. So all are printed. Yes, I copy and paste to here, and we can change to appropriately. So yes, here. So pointer is a variable stored to address of other variable. So here pointer x, and that we can first print that address. So k value is what? Yes, first we can print the k. So that is a p address. Yes, we can say that a p itself, p variable, pointer variable address. Yes, so here we can give the p address. So all our message remove and percentage u. Yes, and then that value. So I here give the asterisk k 2 times. So what is a value? Yes, let us check id, and that is I think yes. What is a value of that x? Yes, x is value because two asterisk sign. And if we can print the one asterisk, yes, let us check. So what is a value? So I give one asterisk of k. So we can second layer. Yes, so let us check. Yes, no any error. And now let, so yes, x value is printed by k also. So that is a nesting of nesting, and p address, yes, exactly. In you can see in up level 65,500. Yes, p k value is a p address. So we can store in k, and x double asterisk that store the k. Yes, that k store here two asterisk. So what is do here? So that go in this, we can double asterisk sign. So here go, and then second address find, then that go cell this address. So via we can k also print the x value. So here we can say that pointer by k, x value is printed. Okay, and p itself value point by k, second chain pointer is there. And last we can one asterisk. So what is that value? One asterisk is the address of x address. So here we can say that not p but x address via we can say that p, because that is a address store in the p. So one asterisk same again that pointer itself value. So p address, p value is a print. So x address via means or we can say that pointer by k. Yes, so here there is some magic. Yes, so that is a chain pointer, pointer to pointer. Yes, so look, we can also x k value print, and k x address also we have to print, and p that value p address you print also, because k p value store in the k value, because k is a two layer, two level of pointer of pointer, that is known as, and chain pointer that sometimes known as. Okay, so here p address here we can say that point all we can give perfectly message, so you can understand pointer. Yes, pointer by k, p address print. Yes, so that is a perfectly k, that value is a pointer value. Look in here, we can give one example. So k value is a address of p, and one asterisk, then p value print. So that is address of x, and double asterisk. So x value print. So what is a two layer? So that address then taking here and that address taking here and indirectly. So here go to like here and here and here and here. That is a arrow. I think that I figure in that I not drawing, but board I if possible then I my student understand. So K is where go that address cell go to asterisk sign. I give the example. So that address also pointer and then here go X address and indirectly print the X value. So double asterisk two layer chain pointer and one asterisk that only taking that address value. So here one asterisk we give that address go and that value is print. So that value is a X address. Okay. So yes, and then mm, that only K we have to print. So that is a value of pointer. So itself we can say that 1000 I assumption, but any value is there. So I think you have to know understand perfectly what is a pointer and chain pointer. So I not now next to any level, but that is a new queue. So here one level is there, and here we can go in second level. Okay. So that is a chain pointer I cover in this session. Simple pointer. What is a pointer variable? Pointer is a variable stored to other variable address. So you can first not understand chain pointer. I just show you. So here we can what to do address of X we can store in P variable. So what to do P equal to M person X. So that X M person is taking the address. So store in P, but P is a not simple pointer asterisk sign. That is a declaration of pointer variable. Yes, here and here double asterisk then pointer to pointer. That is meaning. So here we can X value directly print, but now second way is open through the asterisk P. We can print the X value and P value that is address of X and P itself is a address because that is also compiler give 2 bytes is a address store that value. So here that pointer variable. So second chance we can take the second two asterisk sign and then taking the pointer address to other pointer variable. That is a pointer to pointer we can say that. And here so here pointer by K and P address that only K you have to ampersand you use because K value is the address of pointer and then double asterisk that X value print by K double layer and one asterisk you can give the address of X because that is a go in two layers. So double asterisk sign so go in this address to this and this address to directly in this cell and one asterisk that is go in this address and print this value. So that is a address of X and only K you have to give that is a address of P pointer variable. So that is a chain pointer. So one level you can understand. So then and then you can go in two level is a pointer to itself that store in other pointer variable. So yes, that very useful, powerful tool of C language, and that is a pointer. Yes, pointer and array. There is a two co-related concept. Pointer without array and array without pointer, we cannot understand perfectly. So my next upcoming video lecture, I take the pointer to array, pointer to function. So many concept is there, but here I just call by value and call by. I make next session. I take the user defined function. So call by reference, I take the pointer variable. So I start one simple program, but pointer is very powerful and we can say that hacking that using hacker is powerful tool of pointer is used. So in Java, there is no any pointer because that is security break by pointer variable. So Java, C and C++ that hold the concept of pointer variable, but in Java, there is no any pointer variable. Okay, so in thread that type of concept that is also powerful pointer to up level, but security is not breaking, but here pointer is a breaking your security. Here you look here directly not indirectly you can your cell value print, so that is a very dangerous. So that is and that you can understand perfectly what is a pointer. Yes, so and declaration time you can give the asterisk that is one level and that is two levels. So first you can only understand one level. Yes, means pointer. So pointer is a derived data type. Pointer is a what is a pointer? Pointer is a store to other variable address, not value. Address. Its value is itself as an address. Pointer variable always store the address of other variable, not like integer or that type of value. Means address of value. That is also address is a integer type, but unsigned integer. You can say that. So yes, now I finish pointer variable. What is pointer variable, and how to use, and how first how to declare and how to access the address of other variable, and then we can print off this type of part, and then chain pointer, pointer to pointer. We can take also pointer is itself that it's also cell is a address, so we can take other pointer variable that is known as a chain pointer, and via K, that value is a P address, and double asterisk, that X value also print by two level. And then one asterisk, that is a X address, because P values print. So P value is a X address. So I think you have to understand that is a pointer variable and chain pointer variable. Cover this session. Okay. So yes, I close this. You write this not for your, that is very important concept in C and powerful tool and derived data type. Okay, so I close this file, yes, and quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sijal Live and press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture. Thanks again and Hare Krishna.